Um, in this new tax regime, even as we have, it's favor the low earner more than the high net worth individual. But despite that fact, we still have some incentive for the high net worth individual. One of the incentive is economic development incentive. Then I'm talking about corporate, because it is from the corporate word that translates, that is the corporate word that make an individual to become an high net worth individual. There is no personal business you want to be doing, except probably you inherit a lot of property from your parents, or you inherit some kind of goodwill or some kind of gift or charitable property. But when it comes to rising to the level of high net worth level, then you have to build it from your corporate world, that is your business or your income. So, for example, one of the incentives for the high net worth individual, which can be derived from, which they can leverage on by through their corporate organization, is economic development incentive, which was known as pioneer status before. You have the opportunity to have tax-free or tax holiday for 5 years, and after that expiration of 5 years, you can have another renewal of 5 years, so long your business plays within the priority sector, such as agro and agro-ally, health sector, renewable energy, and the like. Then for an high net worth individual, if you go into real estate, the law says that the interest on the real estate is tax deductible. This is to encourage a lot of people to have their own houses and to put money into people's pockets. So generally, the new tax system actually target the high net worth individual, because majority of them doesn't pay. For example, I had an experience last year. I discovered that EFCC work in collaboration with FRS, NRS now. So what they do is to look at the accounts of the high net worth individual, and some of them will be running business running into billions of naira, and they can be running it through their personal income, or they may be running through their corporate of the company, and yet they are not paying either company income tax or commensurable personal income tax. So basically, for an high net worth individual, it depends again on where you channel your investment into. There are some investment, if you channel it there, and over the years, probably you are rolling it over and over and over. You may be keeping it there. And at the same time, for an high net worth individual, you are asking whether it is good to use corporate body for the investments or personal or individual accounts. It's better you use corporate, in the sense that, number one, corporate is a legal entity. If there is anything that happens, maybe in case of a professional, maybe you default, maybe there's a legal litigation issue, before your personal asset will be touched, the corporate organization asset will have been dealt with. So it is always advisable for an high net worth individual to use corporate or special purpose vehicle to manage to warehouse their investment rather than using it on their personal or individual accounts. Thank you.